He's here, going in strong. The director stuff is off and ready to go. 5 minutes on the clock, throwing it on down. Here we are in the kickoff of the final game of the night. Dakura throws it on over to the wall, gets a nice little back off. Soul goes ahead and tosses it on over with a pinch on the ground over to the orange side. Soul goes ahead with Bowtie here, taking the advantage, and there we almost saw a shot made by Bowtie, but it just barely made it out of the corner. And here we see Bowtie with a more aggressive play. Here we see Soul as well. Presto Magic's getting ready to throw it across the field where AZ goes and catches the ball. Here we see Presto Magic in the corner. Bowtie denying him the action. Crow getting tossed over as AZ brings the ball into the corner here. Tossing it on out, getting in strong. Soul goes ahead and tosses the ball up. Crow catching it, bringing it off the goal as he bounces it into the center field. Presto Magic with the bump up, tosses it to the ceiling, who gets it over to blue side. Soul is now on the defensive as AZ throws it on over. The ball is open as Bowtie goes and catches it. Crow goes ahead and contests him majorly in the corner here as AZ bumps it off into the corner. Presto Magic goes and taps it over with a reset into the center field where Crow tried to make a shot, but Bowtie goes ahead and denies him the action. Soul's gonna go ahead and drive it on over into the corner here. Presto Magic catches it, bringing it in strong. Bowtie goes ahead and denies it back into the corner. Crow catches it, tossing it to blue side as Soul goes and contests Presto Magic. AZ goes with some boost, catching the ball entirely, throwing it on out of here. And here we see Soul is going to go ahead and catch it as well. Presto Magic in the corner here, bouncing it out, getting a nice little center reset as Crow goes and catches it. Bowtie throwing it down into the corner with Dakura, bringing it over. Here is Soul getting ready to catch this ball, topping it into the corner here, throwing it on down. Dakura and Presto Magic with the advantage, throwing it back and forth, bringing it out of there. Presto Magic goes and gets demoed by Bowtie as AZ catches the ball over from him. Crow goes ahead and bumps each other off the ball as AZ was getting ready for it. And here we see Bowtie and Presto Magic going and denying each other as Bowtie flipped it over Presto Magic. Soul's gonna go ahead and tap it over with Dakura, catches the ball. Bowtie goes and tosses it over into the orange side. Presto Magic catches it, brings it on over. Dakura throwing it down. Bowtie catching it, bringing it back over to orange side as they pinch the ball together. Crow goes ahead and tosses it on down, making a shot, but Bowtie with the save. Nicely done from Silver Team right there. Dakura missing the ball right there, trying to get it off of Bowtie. However, there was Presto Magic with a nice little save. Soul goes ahead and gets ready to toss it on over as we see AZ plays and a nice shot and off the backboard. Bowtie catches it. Soul goes ahead, tosses it over Griz, and they take the shot for Soul, getting a goal for the first point of this match with over 2 minutes passing by, finally tapping it over Crow, hitting that top and throwing it down into the goal. What an amazing shot. And now 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. The second kickoff of the night goes in strong. AZ throwing it on down to the ground here, getting ready. Dakura throws it over into the blue side corner. Presto Magic brings it in strong. Crow and Soul go ahead and contest that as Soul flip resets over to catch the ball, and there it is over to backs Bowtie there as we saw Dakura was ready to catch it. Crow is with the ball, doing a little flip reset to bump it up into the air and toss it on over Presto Magic, who made a shot, but Bowtie with the save, tossing it out of there. AZ goes ahead and tosses it into the corner as Crow demos on Soul, throwing it on down. And here we see the two are being contested back and forth. Soul making a shot across from center court, bringing it home to the match. Soul goes ahead and catches it from over, oh my Che, that was 3/4 of the court over into the goal where Crow tried to get the little toss off for the side, but the momentum deadline into the goal was too much for Crow to handle. Bowtie tosses it on over here with Presto Magic in the corner as the kickoff went strong to blue side. Here we see Bowtie bounces it off the wall here, trying to get a catch, but just barely missing it, and so did Bushnell. Here we see Presto Magic is in the corner, going and catching the ball on orange side, trying to get it out of here. Crow goes ahead and catches it, throwing it on down. Soul goes ahead and tosses it over the ball, resetting over into the corner here. Soul making another shot, but Dakura with the save from above the goal. Presto Magic tossing it over to Crow, who gets a nice shot over into the goal of the corner. And here we see AZ with the nice save after Presto Magic tried to do a nice little rotation shot into the goal. Here we see there are 40 seconds left on the clock. AZ tosses it out of the goal as Dakuro makes a nice little catch. Soul goes and catches it with the aerial boost over to Presto Magic, who's waiting in the corner. Crow taps it on over, but Bowtie denies him the shot as Dakuro goes across court and saves it entirely from the goal. AZ taps it out of the corner with a nice little center reset. Popping over to the blue side, Crow tried to make a shot, but Soul was in the goal, ready for the play. AZ tossing it on over as Dakura demos Bowtie entirely. Soul goes ahead and taps it on over. 10 seconds left on the clock. The Bushnell College has to make a goal here before it goes over into overtime. But alas, with 2 seconds, 1 second left on the clock, they're trying to get it onto the ground. And Griz Silver takes the lead and takes the night of this match. What an amazing comeback right there in the last match. 2-0 for the 3rd point of the night. Very close with Bushnell College. Closest match we've seen yet, with actually going to the 5th game of the night. Lots of good back and forth from both sides going into the night here. That was amazing to watch, and thank you all for joining us as well. And with that, that is all we have for today. Remember to join us on Thursday, where we have our Overwatch matches at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And with that, this is your host, Disco Potato, signing off.